Hi, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of I don't think I have a name yet, but it's a series where I like to give more context to the story of like video games, TV shows, and movies that I absolutely love, but I don't see a lot of people watching them or maybe not even giving it the appreciation that it deserves. And for this episode, I would really like to talk about one of my favorite shows, Boruto. And I absolutely love everything about it. In the beginning of the series, Boruto starts off as this like really bratty, like rambunctious kid who really hates Naruto because he's never home. He's too busy being Hokage, and he thinks that Naruto values his job over his own family.
おかげだったら家族を放っておいていいのかよ。
And because of that, they've always had this distant relationship where Naruto did not know how to talk to him, and likewise for Boruto. And it really is one of the best and most important parts of the show, too. Being able to watch their relationship develop to where they can be really open with each other and have these meaningful conversations. A major aspect of the show that really divides people in this series is the new era. And I'll admit, it's very easy to compare the beginning of the Naruto series, where all the countries were at war, versus the beginning of the Boruto series, where, it's at a time of peace. Creating peace within the countries was kind of a major goal in the original series, so I never really had a problem with it. I was very open to the new idea, and it is worth giving it a chance. They can be pretty creative with the first couple of arcs, and it really gives an opportunity to really introduce the new generation. Another major dividing aspect of the show is the new technology. And it's not like it's an entirely new concept. There's been a few instances of it being seen, especially towards the end of the original show. It really does create new opportunities for new material and show off some pretty interesting stuff. Probably the biggest misconception about the series is its overwhelming amount of filler. And it's pretty important to understand how the series handles its episodes. Filler episodes are completely irrelevant to any kind of story progression or character development, and they're usually just like pretty silly episodes. The anime canon episodes are actually important. It's where most of the character development is, especially with the new generation. A lot of times they'll have their own episodes showing off who they really are, or maybe they'll go to different places and sometimes even encounter people from the previous series. The manga canon is where the published storyline is, and it follows the character Kawaki, the new antagonist group Kara, and the Asutsuki clan, aliens. The Asutsuki clan are an alien race that travel to different planets and absorb all life with their divine tree, which actually played a major role towards the end of the Shippuden series. I'm still not a big fan of the whole alien concept, to be honest, but sure, whatever, I guess. Kara is the new antagonist group of the Boruto series, and they want to continue where the Sasuke clan left off on their plans, but for their own benefit. And they're a group of these cybernetically enhanced ninja who can do some pretty interesting things. One of them actually forms a cult and can emit a virus from his body. Another one can have rocket boosters and shoot lasers and shit. Yeah, I know it's insanely weird with the whole show being about ninjas and stuff, but it works alongside with the whole technology aspect pretty well. And when they fight, it's kind of insanely fun to watch. And now we get into my favorite character, Kawaki. And he is the main plot driver for this story. He grew up in a small, poverty struck town where he would do any kind of hard work just to buy alcohol for his dad, just so that he could be fed for the day. And that was his everyday life until a member from Kara approached his dad and bought him out. From then on, he was experimented on daily and abused even further until he had a chance encounter with the new Team 7. He first comes off as this mysterious new threat until Naruto learns that he's actually a vessel holding something dangerous inside him, and begins to emphasize with him in his own childhood when he had the Nine Tails. He soon takes him into his own protection and invites him into his own family. Gradually, he starts seeing Naruto as a parental figure that he never had. They start off like cats and dogs at first, but after sharing battles and getting to know each other better, they develop a sibling relationship. From then on, it's about challenging Kara and protecting their home. And now we just gotta see where the rest of the series takes us. The anime just finished adapting a large portion of the manga, so it'll be doing anime canon for a meantime. And in the manga, it's actually been confirmed that we're close to the time skip. So that means that we're getting closer to when the very, very first scene of the series takes place.
ここまでやるとはな、カワキ。
そうだ。忍びの時代は終わる。
俺は忍びだ。